good evening, and welcome to Zojie's Scaring Away the Sunday Scaries Storytime stream, where I'll be reading a Sunday Scary Storytime reading in a soft, gentle voice. This story contains a simple breathing exercise to help you relax and melt away the stress of the week and prepare you for a good night's rest. If at any point you feel any discomfort during the breathing exercise, please return to breathing normally. Alerts will be muted for the duration of the stream, but they will still be acknowledged on the screen and in the YouTube description when it becomes available. Now, please make yourselves comfortable and cozy while I prepare to begin. I've got my cup of tea and my story. This story is called The Serenity Garden. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there was a magical garden known as the Serenity Garden. This garden was unlike any other. It was filled with flowers that glowed softly in the moonlight, trees that sang lullabies with the breeze, and a gentle stream that sparkled like liquid stardust. Every Sunday evening, the villagers would gather at the garden's entrance, feeling the weight of the upcoming week with work or school or personal struggles pressing down on their shoulders. They called this feeling the Sunday Scaries. But the Serenity Garden had a special way of making those worries disappear. One such Sunday, a middle-aged woman named Lily, with her eyes weary and tired from having to work so much just to survive, decided to visit the garden for the first time. She had heard stories from her grandmother about the garden's magic, and she hoped it would give her a sense of peace and calm. As the garden began to enter Lily's gaze, she was greeted by a soft, warm glow that seemed to wrap around her like a comforting hug. The flowers swayed gently, their petals shimmering in shades of lavender and blue. She took a deep breath, and the sweet scent of jasmine filled her lungs, making her feel instantly at ease. As Lily approached the entrance to the Serenity Garden, she was greeted by a beautiful archway woven from ancient, twisting vines. The archway was adorned with delicate, glowing flowers that emitted a soft, soothing light, casting gentle shadows on the cobblestone path beneath. The flowers' petals shimmered in shades of lavender, blue, and silver, creating a mesmerizing, ethereal glow. Above the archway, a wooden sign hung, intricately carved with the name Serenity Garden in elegant script. The letters seemed to dance in the moonlight, inviting all who passed by to step into a world of peace and calm. On either side of the archway, tall, graceful willow trees swayed gently in the breeze, their long, trailing branches forming a natural curtain that rustled softly, as if whispering secrets of tranquility to those who listened. The air was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine and lavender, instantly calming anyone who breathed it in. As Lily stepped through the archway, she felt a warm, comforting sensation wash over her as if the garden itself was welcoming her with open arms. The cobblestone path beneath her feet was smooth and cool, guiding her deeper into the heart of Serenity, where the magic of the garden awaited. Lily wandered along the winding paths, her footsteps slightly lighter and a bit more carefree than usual. She soon came across a wise old owl perched on a low branch. The owl's feathers were as white as snow, and its eyes twinkled with ancient wisdom. "Hello, young one," the owl hooted softly. "What brings you to the Serenity Garden?" "I'm feeling a bit scared about the week ahead. It feels as though life has taken its anger out on me," Lily admitted. "I heard this garden can help chase away the Sunday scaries." The owl nodded knowingly. "Indeed it can. Follow me and I'll show you the way." Lily followed the owl deeper into the garden, where they came upon a serene pond. The water was so clear that she could see the colorful fish swimming gracefully beneath the surface. The owl pointed to a large, smooth stone at the edge of the pond. "Now, simply sit right here and close your eyes," the owl instructed. "Listen to the sounds of the garden and allow all your worries to drift away. And remember, it may feel like the future is looming, but all you must do is live in the moment, right here, right now, in Serenity Garden," the owl said with a wise old grin. Lily smiled a bit and did as she was told. She sat down and realized how much her joints ached and her knees popped. But eventually she made herself comfortable enough and closed her eyes and listened. She heard the gentle rustling of leaves, the soft chirping of crickets, and the distant hoot of the owl. The sounds blended together in a harmonious symphony that made her feel safe and calm. As she sat there, a gentle breeze carried the scent of lavender and chamomile, wrapping her in a cocoon of tranquility, and all her discomfort melted away. It was as if her worries dissolved into tiny bubbles and began floating away on the breeze, disappearing into the night sky. After a while, Lily opened her eyes and saw a beautiful butterfly with wings that shimmered like a rainbow. It fluttered around her, leaving a trail of sparkling dust in its wake. The butterfly landed on her hand, and she felt a warm, tingling sensation spread through her body. Lily began to notice her breath. She didn't do anything to change its rhythm or judge it in any way. Lily simply noticed it for a few moments. She felt her abdomen rise and fall. She became aware of the cool sensation when she breathed in and the warm sensation when she breathed out, and noticed all the tiny muscles that also moved slightly along with her breath. "Now, let's take a moment to relax even more," whispered the butterfly. The butterfly seemed to transfer these thoughts directly into Lily's mind. Let's all do a little breathing exercise. Make sure to take a few moments to get comfortable. closed her eyes once again and felt the support of the surface beneath her. Lily took a deep breath in for about 4 seconds through her nose, feeling her lungs and abdomen fill with the calming air of the garden. She held the breath for 3 seconds, then slowly exhaled through her mouth, imagining all her stress and tension leaving her body with the exhale. "Let's do that one more time," whispered the butterfly. She took another deep breath in for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. Held it for a few seconds, 2, 3, and then exhaled slowly through her mouth. With each breath, she felt more and more relaxed, her mind becoming clearer and her heart lighter. Lily relaxed her jaw and the area all around her eyes, along with her neck and shoulders, allowing them to relax down and away from her ears. She decided to take just one more deep breath, her lungs filling with fresh garden air for about 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4, holding it for 2, 2, 1, before slowly exhaling through her mouth. "Thank you," Lily whispered tearfully to the butterfly as her breathing returned to its normal, natural rhythm. "I feel so much better now." The butterfly flapped its wings and took off into the night, leaving Lily with a sense of peace and contentment. She stood up and looked around the garden, feeling grateful for its magic. As she made her way back to the village, Lily knew that she could always return to the Serenity Garden whenever she needed to chase away the Sunday scaries, and that same sense of comfort could be taken with her anywhere she went, as long as she took a few moments for herself to take some deep breaths and appreciate the present moment. As she arrived home and got ready for bed, she remembered the wise old owl's words. "No matter what the future may bring, we will always have the here and now. And right now, this bed is very, very comfortable," Lily said softly to herself with a smile. And with that comforting thought, she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of glowing flowers, singing trees, and sparkling streams. The end. How are you feeling? If you enjoyed this story and found it helped you relax even a tiny bit, please show your support by following me here on Twitch and liking and subscribing on YouTube. And I'll be sure to create more of the content you find most helpful or entertaining. Special thanks to Sleeping Planet on YouTube for the relaxing background music. Go give them a follow to continue listening to more relaxing music after the stream ends. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all again on Friday night for my next stream. Good night, and sweet dreams.